Howdy, y'all. Super short one. Well, hopefully kind of short, mostly short one coming at you. So, yesterday I went to do some dry practice with my M&P here, and in particular some weapons light manipulations. And when I did, it barely had a beam. And it was like, okay, I guess I got to break down and clean this filthy ass lens on my Inforce light here. Had probably, I don't know, like 1,500 rounds, maybe more. 2 classes and 2 range trips. So whatever that totaled up to. And it was bad. You saw there in my intro clip, I've been shooting a lot of hand loads, very smoky loads. It was just pretty much blacked over. And in the past, when I go to clean these, I'll put, like a Hoppe's 9 or a Ace High or something on there. I don't want to use anything super caustic because I don't want to damage the light or the lens or have penetration and whatever. So it's always kind of a slow, like tedious process. But I was upstairs in my house and didn't want to even come out to the garage and look for solvents or anything. And I was like, looked around the bathroom, like, what do I have in here? Tried a little rubbing alcohol, didn't really do much. Then I looked over and there was the toothpaste. And was like, meh. So got a Q-tip, little dab of toothpaste, and immediately started seeing results. And it was like, holy crap, I think I'm onto something here. So used just the one dab, rubbed it in, then turned over the Q-tip, used the clean tip to kind of mop up some of the mess, and then just kept going. And then just clean Q-tip after clean Q-tip until black gunge stopped coming off of the end. And the whole thing was quick and painless and took like a couple of minutes. And it was wow. And so I have one other light that's not nearly as filthy as this one, but we'll try it out so that I can have some kind of video proof that this thing works for you. Let's go to the table and get a closer look. All right, so this one is not very dirty, like at all. But let's see if I don't get the same kind of results. Maybe it was a one-time fluke deal. So just a tiny dab of toothpaste. It does, in fact, seem to be replicating what happened on my M&P. I think that was a little dirtier than I realized. Use a clean side to mop up, and let's see. Everything is more difficult when you have a camera between yourself and what you're trying to work on. All right, let me get another clean Q-tip here. I know this is probably jumping in and out of focus quite a bit. Yeah, that's still pulling carbon. All right, I know this hasn't been terribly exciting to sit here and watch for the last minute or whatever, 2 minutes, but you can see there on the Q-tip, I'm still getting residual carbon out of there. Go ahead and pull another clean one and just keep going. So I've only applied the toothpaste the one time, which was the same thing I did with the Inforce light on my M&P. And like I said, it was just blacked out. I mean, it was like, it was barely letting any light out. But same deal, I applied the toothpaste one time and then just kept mopping up with clean, yeah, I worked it in really, really well, but then I just kept coming back with clean Q-tips. And just like on this one, it's like, yeah, that looks pretty clean. And then I keep wiping, and you can see now I'm getting pretty, there's still a little coming off, so I'll just keep going. Probably getting a lot out of the bezel right there at the corners. That's probably still, oh yeah, definitely. So we'll just keep going a little longer, but you get the idea, and I think that should be a pretty good, from start to finish there. I think you're getting the idea that worked really, really, really well. And unlike using an oil, I'm not worried about this seeping down inside or anything. It's just tidier and cleaner, and doesn't smell. Boy, it's still, thought it was pretty clean. Anyway, we'll get the lens real good here. I know this is getting boring now. So anyway, you get the idea, right? Just plain old. I've tried this with 3 different toothpastes now. They've all had results. So should have done them all on camera. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, whatever. But anyway, that is my super simple hack for cleaning your weapon mounted light. So hey, maybe everybody already knew about this and I was late to the party. I didn't get the memo. I don't know. But I didn't know about it. And so I figure if I didn't know about it, some of y'all don't know about it. And now we know. Toothpaste for cleaning the lens of your weapon mounted light. Thanks for watching. Quick reminder, y'all. I'm giving this guy away at the end of the month. $25 and $50 supporters only. Link in the description. Get on board. Support the channel. Win stuff. Maybe. That's all I got. Until next time, be easy, y'all.